In Turkey, police used force to disperse anti-government protesters in Istanbul and Ankara, making several arrests. 5 Turkish trade unions have called a nationwide strike on Monday in protest at the ongoing crackdown. Turkey has been shaken by unprecedented protests for over 2 weeks now, and at least 5 people have been killed. The Russian president warned the West against arming insurgents in Syria who have committed crimes against humanity. Vladimir Putin also says Moscow's supplying of arms to Damascus is in compliance with international law. Putin made the comments in a presser with British Prime Minister David Cameron. A huge bomb explosion rips through the Masdeh neighborhood of the Syrian capital Damascus. An unknown number of soldiers have reportedly been killed or injured. Masdeh had also been targeted by an insurgent mortar attack earlier this month. The UN says nearly 93,000 people have been killed in Syria since 2011. Iranian Foreign Minister Ali Akbar Salehi has talked on the phone with his Egyptian counterpart Mohammed Kamel Amr. Both sides discussed bilateral issues as well as the crisis in Syria ahead of the upcoming Geneva II talks. The Egyptian Foreign Minister also congratulated the election of Hassan Rouhani in Iran's presidential vote on Friday. Iran's president-elect has met with the leader of Iran's Islamic Revolution, Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Khamenei. Hassan Rouhani later visited the mausoleum of the founder of Iran's Islamic Republic, the late Imam Khomeini. Iran's president-elect also discussed issues facing the nation, that is, with Parliament Speaker Ali Larijani. Rouhani won the presidential election on Friday. A wave of violence hits Iraq. At least 51 people have been killed and dozens wounded in car bombings and a shooting incident. The attacks took place in several cities and towns across the country. There has been no claim of responsibility. Demonstrators have taken to the streets of Madrid calling for a more social and democratic Europe. They are losing patience with austerity policies and record high unemployment. The demonstrators were carrying placards against austerity measures. Spain has been in recession for the past 4 years. Former South African President Nelson Mandela continues to recover from a lung infection and has begun to engage with family. The anti-apartheid icon has been in intensive care since he was taken to hospital earlier this month. Mandela suffered from respiratory disease during his years in prison.